So, hey everybody, I just wanted to log back on here. We're having a good conversation, me and Nero here, about the upcoming things to expect. And so I figured I'd put it out there to save and make a short video of. So, congratulations, you made the video. Thank you. Alright, so currently we are talking about add-ons and how things have developed in the add-on world and have basically become obsolete because they now are part of the base game of things that you get, like this coming add-on of the Sky Shards and what to expect or what we think about those things, and will we see other things that we use Minion for downloading add-ons, i.e. Minimap, lore books, Harvester, Lost Treasures. Are those going to be, are some more of those things to be expected to get implemented to become part of the base game? Or are we going to see that the only things add-ons are going to be are what would maybe consider cheating at that point? And I don't think any of this is going to change overnight, but that's just my opinion. Nero, go ahead with what you were saying.
Like with the new Sky Shards thing that they're going to be adding, the add-on is still going to be more useful because, from my understanding, it's not actually going to show you where the Sky Shards are until you get close. But if you have the Sky Shards add-on, you can have it just tell you where they all are right away. Just go get them.
I thought they said it was going to show up on the mini-map. Or not on the mini-map, on the compass. But yeah, like you said, even if it shows up on the compass, you gotta be close enough. Those way shrines aren't showing off way in the distance.
Right, yeah. Unless you're using the destination add-on.
Say there's a being called the Wilder King who shapes
because that one's nice. I think that's the one that you were asking about yesterday, which is showing where the bosses and public dungeons were. I think is Destinations that does that, by the way.
Is that what it is?
I think it is.
I don't think I have that add-on.
But one of the things that I noticed whenever they do add like an add-on to the base game, sometimes it's like the full functionality, like with advanced filters. They changed up the images of it a little bit, maybe changed things where everything were. Like, I still prefer using advanced filters as I'm used to the way that they're laid out. I haven't actually looked at vanilla inventory in a while, so I'm not sure how that lines out, but they did add that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that, like, I could not tell you at this point what is base. Like, what do you get? Because as soon as you log in, you're like, wait, I know I need this. I don't see it. I know I need this. I don't see it. And so you get this you use Minion to go and you get what you need. And oftentimes you even pick up stuff that you don't need. You know, like this is my, opening up my add-ons list. Like, this is my add-ons list. I could probably disable half of these. Now, these are just my libraries. These make the other ones work, of course. But,
yeah. Like,
for instance, I have my minimap disabled right now. Why? I have no need for it. Like, I haven't, like, when we're power leveling, I'm not running quests. Minimaps aren't really useful outside of trying to keep an eye on where your group's at and where you're going next, making sure you're going. So to have mini maps and the compass at the same time, to me often seems counterintuitive. I don't know, but like I haven't used. Let's see just how many I could disable real quick and not care about. So today, I'm not doing much harvesting, so I could get rid of my harvester. Anything's harvesting, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Group death notifier. I could do away with that. but I'll keep that one there. Ultimate Reminder, I like. What's the GCD bar? Oh, that's my cool add-on down there. I'll keep that. Event tickets, events not going on, we'll get rid of that one. Endeavor tracker, I've already gotten my endeavors for today. Dressing room, I don't need.
I mean, essentially, it's some training keeper.
So I mean, like,
I don't know if we mentioned it last time, but I think I remember we mentioned this.
The Shining. What the heck is it? The Shining. Like, I've got add-ons and I'm not even sure what they are.
I sent you some stuff. Make sure it's all there. Mail. I think they said in that stream the other day that the guild purchasing from the traders
Yeah.
will be now. That's going to be really nice. I heard about that.
Wait, what?
Well, have you ever bought some stuff at a guild trader?
Care to
Yeah.
bargain?
Gotta go like to a different zone to get that stuff to appear in your mailbox, right?
Yeah.
They said in the stream that they're gonna make it rework that so it should appear like right away. So that's gonna be nice.
So like, I'm at this guild trader here, right? And I'm looking at there. I can't see anything. Am I doing something wrong?
You have to actually search for something for it to show up.
Okay, so we're gonna search for bow. I have no clue. Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch a video on that because I don't understand how to buy. Like, I've even looked stuff up, and I still can't find what people are saying is in there.
So you've never bought anything from a guild trader?
Never.
I am a fool.
See if we can find something to buy, and maybe not necessarily buy it, but see if we can find something. Just as a but yeah, because there's like a ton of items that they're selling there, and it won't load all at once. Where are you at? Oops.
I'm over at the merchant.
I think I see them. But yeah. Another thing with the add-ons is some of them take up like a lot of performance. You know, they keep talking in their stream like, oh, we're trying to fix the performance issues. Well, some of that is probably on the player's end because of all the different add-ons and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you've got like TTC or the Master Merchant running, trying to keep track of things, which actually is being mostly handled by us in libraries. It cuts down a little bit, but that does take up some loading time on your computer. Trying to load in and stuff. Or like harvest map, for instance. Like every time I open that map, it takes a second for it to kind of for everything to pop in. I could turn that off, right? I don't have to have the main map showing everything else. I could turn it off with filters, but I kind of like seeing that there. It's a colorful map that shows you all. But that does cause, a tiny little bit of loading. So.
Yeah.
But I don't really think that add-ons are ever going to kind of like become completely obsolete. I feel like there's always going to be something that the players are going to want to have a functionality, and the devs are just going to be like, no, we just don't want to put that in our game, but it's okay if y'all use that stuff.
Yeah, because they're definitely still keeping those things that we like that we go elsewhere to get. They're keeping it there. I mean, because at any point in time, if Bethesda wanted, they could just come along and say, no more add-ons.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know. So they're acknowledging that there is the need,
Most
or
years,
not the need, the want.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, I think it's really cool that that they let us use these add-ons. And I remember when I first started playing, the big question was like, well, what kind of add-ons is okay to use and which ones aren't? The general consensus was like, If it's just dealing with your menus or things of that nature, then it's okay. But if you start trying to use like texture packs or something, like you're not going to be able to put your own player on something, obviously, like you could back in Skyrim. But
Wait, you could build a house in Skyrim?
yeah, you've never played Skyrim, have you?
No.
You should see some of the mods for that game. It makes it look like an entirely different game. One of the entire categories is for housing. Oh, it's just amazing, some of the things that the mod authors have made for those houses. They're just fantastic. It's so much fun in Skyrim. Like, you know how like you can decorate your houses in this game, right?
Yeah.
Imagine looking through the Nexus to find a mod and you see like, oh, here's this really cool house that's like a little miniature mushroom kind of house thing that you live in. You go inside it, it's got all this really cool clutter and stuff that they put up. And you can just download it, put it in your game, get it all set up, make sure it's not conflicting with anything. It's a whole process. But then you get in there and there's your house. Modding Skyrim is so much fun. And I think that's another reason that they allow us to use add-ons in this game, because I don't know what the percentage is, but like half of the player base is coming from Skyrim and Oblivion and like from all of the Elder Scrolls group, and the other half of the player base is coming from MMO games. That was a big thing. I remember when I started playing, a lot of players were like when they would try to describe this game, if they came from if they came from the Elder Scrolls games, they would describe this game, oh, it's an MMO. But the players that came from an MMO were like, no, it's more like a single player game. It's like Skyrim. I always thought that was neat. But I think that's why they had, they let us use add-ons so much.
Yeah. Alright. So I can't use this until we hit level 30. So you ready?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Where are we going?
Well, I was looking for that one spot, so where do you want to go? Back to Green Shade?
The zombies? That was Green Shade, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you want to maybe run a dungeon? Might be more interesting than zombies, but only has a few experience points per snare. There's a spot somewhere or another, but I can't find it. I don't remember. I was helping somebody level like this one time, and they took me to one spot, and it was really nice, but I don't remember what it was. But if I could find it, I'd take you there. This kind of night, I imagine Green Shade is probably pretty crowded, but we can try there.
Okay. Let's go there. It's too crowded there. We'll go somewhere else.
Jardy.
No, which one? The only way shrine that I have in Green Shade. Mardart. Variant Mars.
Yeah, that's the one. And another thing, console players don't have access to the add-ons, so it's a huge discrepancy in the play styles,
Yeah. But do they have other things that they get vanilla?
I think they just get vanilla and they have to deal with the controller menu. Because I'm pretty sure I mentioned I play with a controller, right, when I'm fighting and stuff. But to deal with these menus, no, I just hit this little toggle button before I hit inventory, and it pulls up the PC, the mouse and keyboard menu. Because trying to sort through this monstrosity that is the controller menu, which is really funny because it's a lot like the Skyrim menu, and one of the mods that you can get for Skyrim makes the inventory look different.
That's all we can do for now.
Computer PC type layout kind of thing, which looks a lot like the inventory from the mouse and keyboard for ESO. And I never like to use that one, but I like to use this one.
I have no clue where we're going.
Oh, I was going. Yeah. Okay, go. We'll get there. I was just following the crown.
It's dangerous. Crown is lost. I wonder if my horse can run faster than me now.
Have you been leveling?
Slightly.
Some?
Yeah.
Would you believe that in the first, I don't know how long, but like for the first year or so of the game, each mount that you had was
Stay
leveled
away.
separately?
It's not safe here.
Of course, they didn't have many mounts back then. They only had like the 4 that you got out of the stables. Like, you know those
Yeah.
purple-
The white, the black, and the brown.
So what they did is they had one of them had more max speed, one had more max stamina, another had more max inventory. I see a bunch of people down below. Or at least one person doing a bunch of stuff.
I need to run the slot.
But yeah, no, it used to be to where you had to train each mount individually. I started playing after they switched it over to character-based instead of mount. But, yeah.
Holy cow, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot earlier than it's supposed to be. Or, this is a pretty popular spot. We could try that. There's a dungeon, and there's also a Skyreach, but I'm not familiar at all with like the rotate.
Where's that one dungeon that you took me into, where there was like 2 world bosses like next to each other? 2 bosses right next to each other.
That one that we did and cleared. Was it yesterday we were playing together, or the day before?
No, this was we were doing an endeavor. But we last played together 2 days ago in Cold Harbor.
It wasn't Toothmog Belly, was it, or was it the one in the zone?
I don't know. Just pick another one. Go to Toothmog Belly.
Toothmog Belly?
Yeah.
I like Toothmog Belly. Oh, there. Because I mean, yeah, I hang out with Lord a lot. And that's there.
How's it coming over there? How's it loading? Oh, okay. I'm on my way. And sending me to Ardon.
You wanted to go to Toothmog Belly, right?
Yeah, is that in Ardon?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I didn't know that. Alright, where are we going?
It's kind of north and then to the west. So I've discovered my character here just runs at the default speed. See if I can sprint and keep up with it.
It doesn't sprint?
No, I can sprint, but when I'm not sprinting, I don't have any other speed buffs. I'll just not go slow so I can run off and leave you.
That's okay. I'll meet you there. You hear anything on when the next event's gonna drop?
No. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Blackwood themed, though. But I don't know the exact date. Probably a month. What day is it right now? The 20th. I imagine it's going to be sometime before the end of the month, and then like kind of carry over the next month.
Yeah.
But the exact date. And then next month they got the Witches Festival.
Witches Festival
Right,
starts
that
in
one's-
October.
Yeah. Y'all haven't done that one yet, have you?
No. I haven't. I think Estra did. Where'd you go?
Around the corner from Florence.
There you go. Witches Festival is next month. Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna add a new quest to it, like they did the New Lives this year.
Yeah, more event tickets.
New event
So are they
tickets.
gonna include the like the rewards for the event? Like, are they gonna be the same? Are they gonna be the Morphogriff and the house, basically? Well, the house isn't gonna be
Easy.
available.
Just put
My
the
guess
sword
is
down.
that the Blackwood event coming up in about a week or two
Quiet.
will have
How
the
many more of you
how
on
many
it?
fragments are for that mount? It's like
2.
You're veiled heretics, aren't you?
so far.
I should ask you the same thing.
I suspect they'll have the last fragment for the mount next month.
You think you're gonna need 3? I think you're only gonna need 2 because they're 10 apiece.
I almost ended up
Well,
with
you
a few
can see
extra holes
under,
there.
if you go to your collections for fragments, you go down to this Dagonic quasi-glyph. You click on that, it shows the collected and the not collected. And there's only one more that's not collected. So there's 3 total.
Right, so you go into collections.
Yeah, your collection fragments, and there's like a bunch of different things that you can get, like
That's for the unstable more.
yeah, and there's 3 of those, 3 pieces to that thing. The Scorcher was that the skin? Or, yeah, that was the one that says the Deadlands Scorcher was the skin, and there's 3 pieces for that. And the Firewalker was the personality that they had, and then now they're doing the mount, and there's 3 pieces for that. So that 3rd piece there, the Black Iron Stirrups,
Yeah.
will probably drop next event.
Okay.
And then for the Witches Festival, we'll probably have the first piece of this. I don't see it on here unless it's the Doomshire Plateau. That's got to be it, right? Yeah. Okay. So this one called the Doomchar Plateau is gonna have 5 pieces.
And that's gonna be the
And-
house.
Yeah. So the first one of that will probably drop on the Witches Festival, and at least one will be on the New Lives Festival probably. So that leaves the November event, and they'll probably be able to squeeze 2 in there, and they might drop 2 of them. So
I want to know what the frickin' house is.
what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Hey, you want to grab this quest?
I've already cleared it. If you want to grab it, go right ahead.
Good timing. You saved my neck. These are the easy answer.
Alright. I just blasted through it. I'm not worried about it.
There's also additional side quests.
We are going to do experience school, crown fortifying meal, and we are ready to go.
Alright, since you got the quest, go ahead and lead the way.
Let's go beat people up.
Yeah.
No, no hitting face. By sweep.
want the book. I want you. Thank you.
Please, Spies is small and only sweet.
Spies,
Do not hurt Spies.
Dobby. Jar Jar Binks.
Yes, Chief learned talk.
Spies
and
is very
learned talk
wise.
From Chief after much
But
time
Spies
with
will not
Master.
talk if you say not to.
But Spies will not talk to you if you say not to. Spies just clean shiny things, trophies of all masters.
He really is Gollum. And Spies just cleans shiny things, trophies of old masters.
Elf is Nelanya. She make deal with Toothmaw tribe, weapons and armor for help. She even give, what is word?
If I give you a ring to
Contract,
shine,
yes.
will you say it's
Elf
your
kings
precious and
lords
keep
have
hold
to
of it
accept deal.
and not share?
Contract is in dens, down tunnel. Spies will wait by Chief's den. You will see. Spies will not scream for help. Spies promises. Chief take all from home.
So I think Riss and I come up with a game to play when we're all grouped together. It doesn't really work. Well, yeah, you can still play a modification of it. But when you go into a dungeon, when we queue up on a random dungeon for Undaunted pledges, figuring out if who is with us, if there's 2 people or 1, if there's 2 people, are they grouped together as well? So did we just happen to get like 2 groups of 2? Or are they individuals? And if they're low level, are they a low level player? This is basically like their first time playing.
Are they new? Or is it another character?
Yeah. Are they new or are they new? Is it a new tune or are they new?
Right, yeah. First boss is right behind these up too. Getting you too. Do you have a set heal?
I do not.
I think the Dragon Knights do have one ability that's like a really good self heal.
Yeah, that's why I picked it. Craft. No, it'd be class. Lava whip. I don't know which one it would be for the self-heal. Sorry, I have to look. I'm reading them all.
Did you get that add-on that lets you see the moves?
No. I thought about it, but I didn't get it. I'll look it up later. Alright. Let me go this way.
This boss is right here.
You ready?
Yeah. Sorry, I
I don't want to use the black station. Oh, what did he give me? He gave me some purple. Antiquity scroll. Ah, I can scry. I want to see what. Wait, I gotta see what antiquity lead it is.
got a bunch of antiquities I gotta get done. Starting to run out of time.
Wait, I can't see Antiquity leads. Are they seriously character bound?
You should be able to see all of them.
But are they character bound? Like, am I gonna be able to?
But the or do you have to unlock something? We are in. Maybe look under alternate opinion, or maybe was it here or was it?
It was here.
Was
It
that
was
mountain?
Alkaline Sphere. Oh, it's a treasure.
Oh.
I'm not worried about it. Right now, I'm like, I want all the furnitures.
You can get the display leads mod. I think that one, and it pulls up a nice menu. There's just simply shows all of them. So they Or did you figure out which was that soul healing?
No. Yeah, I'll look it up tonight or tomorrow.
Which way to your quest?
This way.
Weekly endeavor.
I tried to get into the trial. That seems like it's going to be the easiest to do. But it's hard to say.
Probably gonna go for the default class abilities. I gotta stop using this one, but I'm probably not gonna have to, especially if somebody's getting you.
Oh.
Just give me a sec.
Oh, you got it. I got the last one.
Okay, where'd you? Want me obviously for you. That's really now. Oops, go over. Can't kidding.
Alright, we're gonna keep going this direction. Basically, I gotta go all the way back to the entrance. That wasn't very nice, dude. I didn't do anything to you. So I spent a lot of time on YouTube getting that all set up. Yeah, if you get a chance, go over to our YouTube channel and give it a like. I post short videos on there, kind of like TikToks. But I've been posting them on there. I post about. My goal is to post 6. I post more like 12 per day.
Yeah, I think that's a few of them.
So, but we got like 6.8 thousand views already, and I've only been doing it for like 2 days. So we got 12 followers. I'd say 6 real followers. Oh, one of the cool things in the champion point skills,
Oh yeah.
I was looking at 'em, and I had my other character set up for PvP, and it was performing horribly, so I changed it back, and it took me a while to get used to that way. Let's climb up here. But it took me, there's something in the skill line that I did, and it essentially, anytime I get trapped, where like you can do the click and to release, or maybe a bash, it'll automatically release me.
Yeah, I like that one. I got that one on this character.
I like, that's an automatic, like, you need this.
Yeah, it doesn't take every 20 minutes.
Yeah, it can only repeat every like 20 seconds, but it's like, how often do you get trapped more than 2 times in 20 seconds?
It'll save on some of your stamina.
Oh, definitely.
There's another one, a free roll dodger.
But you?
It's running pretty.
No, you go for it. Whatever's in there, I'm not gonna be able to use. Like, I'm only level 30, so take what's in there. Maybe it'll be useful for you to break down at least.
There's a boss in there. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Because the dailies reset a bit ago.
So this guy is doing 7,000 DPS right now.
There's a heavy sack. Did you get the item? Who got the last heavy sack?
No, just go for it. Seriously. I appreciate it, but no, you take the stuff right now, because
I mean, you might use it, right?
for what? The next hour, if we're lucky. I need potions. Hold on, I gotta put some.
Oh yeah, I got another add-on today that gives you, that lets you click more click slots. Sort of. Like click slot loadouts. I haven't missed those yet.
Somebody's fighting up here.
Oh, that's the boss.
Is it?
Yeah, they've lured him away from this bonfire. There's one champion point in there that I really like. It gives me health regeneration based on health in the house. I mean, I should probably use the ultimate more often, but I like to use it for like spiking damage because of the buff that it gives me.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like when we're running through the dungeons until we get to the boss kind of thing, I'm sitting at like 500 ultimate. So that's
Hajib is
Thanksgiving.
flattered the goblins will try to eat him. Thanks.
Let me see what the numbers are here.
I think it's 70 for an ultimate.
Yeah, this passive is giving me 30 health recovery for 10 ultimate.
Jeez.
So 1,500. I'm good.
Gilandar sells weapons.
What race
He
are you?
gets
You're
snatched along
Khajiit,
the road and
right?
dragged here to be
You're
eaten,
not.
Yeah.
and he
What?
notices
What?
that the goblins have shiny high elf weapons
What
and
skill?
armor that could be
Or
resold
class?
to the
What
demonic.
class?
Khajiit needs to get
Nightblade.
back to his boat, though.
Ah, so you can actually really help
Some
me
of the weapons
pick
that
out a
you steal
good
in the
set
gully.
to
Bring
not
them to
die out.
Gilandar outside.
Okay. Because right now I'm currently here's what my attacks look like currently. I mean, I'm doing 5,000 DPS, between 5 and 7 DPS, so I'm not doing too shabby. For
This is your Dragon Knight here?
yeah. So I have Bloodthirst 3, Blood Craze 3, Volatile Armor 3. Then I have the Stone. Here, wait. No, I can't link them in chat.
I haven't had the best luck making a combat build with Dragon Knights. But like here on my Nightblade, I've been playing this character for years, so I've just gotten kind of used to how it works.
Yeah.
That Argonian, I don't know what to do with him. So I turned him into a super stealth, and it's really fun.
Alright.
There's a book over here. Do you want it? I got the last one. Since
Go for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ooh, train.
I'm like,
I mean, they're like leads, and I'm sure you don't want to get it.
yeah, I'm good.
Did you want to get it?
No, you good.
I don't know why I imagine other players playing together be like, no, it's mine, get it. And we're just like, no, you have it.
Yeah, yeah. We tend to trade off pretty well. I've never felt like, oh, I should have gotten that one. If anything, I feel like I've done the whole, oh crap, did I just take one that should not have been mine? You know?
Oh, got a bonus friend bringing in a party. And then they're all gonna run back.
I want this party. People?
I think it's funny how these things do that. Because I've been standing some random place and then all of a sudden somebody goes running by at top speed, and then this mob just kind of comes along in behind them. And then a few seconds later, they go running by.
Yeah. So I need I had the name of it, poison, for my arrows. They add a double dot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good poison. Was that like cracked?
Yeah.
I don't know if you use it, but I've got an add for Alchemy that's really helpful.
I don't do alchemy. Sky Shard coming up, just to warn you. Guess what? Sky Shard!
Nice.
I'm going to get an Elgato wave one day and have that pre-recorded. And when it does, the entire screen's going to like flash bright white light.
There's a chest down here. I got the last two. This one's yours.
Nope, take it. I'm not even close to you. Haha, I win.
There's a couple of bosses up here.
I think I have a boss down here. No, he's not a boss. I just got 3 bad people on me. Hey, I took him out. So I fell off the cliff, and I was like, oh, that's a further fall than I thought. I needed the part of the quest down here.
Remember where that sky shard
Okay, we can- Alright, we go back up there.
See if it's back.
What I don't have yet that I need to get for this guy is that one where you leap through the air to attack someone.
Oh, with the wings?
From the two-handed. But I've done fairly well without it, and we'll see what happens. What I'm going to do is once I get level 30. No, I'm only 28 and a half. Weird. Yeah. I should.
Zombie farms are more effective, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
More enemies per.
Yeah, I mean, I've got all the bonuses I can possibly get.
When we get to level up, we can do a sky shard. Maybe move through Gartwood or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that on one of my characters on my other account. I think.
Alright, where's that boss at?
It'll be down here in this Child of Boom.
Medium armor increases 26.
Nope, the boss is right here in the back.
Oh, this is the boss? I think I already did him.
Like, he lives. I think that is all of the bosses from
Achievement unlocked. Yep.
there you go.
Alright. Now I do have 2 more quest markers I gotta get.
Did you pick up that side quest? I think that's what the one is.
Yeah.
How'd you get past this guy? He's just standing there.
I just ran. Thank
What a
you.
nice- Right? Their whole existence is to be defeated.
You exist to not exist. Kitty cat. Why you gotta play with me? You know? Alright, Alright, we're gonna go down through here, the way that I'm facing, and then we're gonna go to the right. It's so weird having to like you know that like you probably honestly I'd be clicking the button the same amount of time, and it would take me just as long to kill them with my other character. For whatever reason, it seems like it's so much longer.
On this one.
Yeah. I had no stamina, so I couldn't spin.
I keep trying to look for ways to kind of like more stamina recovery. That boss is back.
Which one?
This little red imp thing.
Yeah. Where?
We got you.
Yeah. Well, I stopped fighting and tried to run to you. Alright. So I don't actually think I'll be able to do a Sky Shard run tonight. I didn't realize how late it was.
Let me know when, because I had a character I think I was wanting to do a run.
Okay, we can do it tomorrow after the stream. I can stay on run with you.
I'm not in a big hurry.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Okay, hold on. While I'm thinking about it, I gotta make a list because Riss has the same thing, has things that she wants to do. You want to do a Sky Shard run?
I mean, yeah, I'm up for a Sky Shard run. That takes about, depending on how fast you run, about an hour and a half per zone. Maybe
Okay.
2 hours. Maybe a little faster if you're not getting hooked. But it's about like an hour and a half, 2 hours for one zone. What else does she need to do?
She has a dungeon that she's been trying to do for about a year and a half now, or something like that. She's got an old one that just keeps kicking her butt, and so she wants to get that done. And then her and I think you may have been with us, or it may have just been her and I. There's a dungeon that completely, is that the boss over there? No. Where was the boss at?
These two guys here that we beat.
Oh. Not paying any attention. She's got one, and then the other night we found another one that's just like, we need to, we went in on vet and then backed out, and then when we went back in on normal, we still about got our butts kicked. Like it was one of those dungeons. So we're like, okay.
A couple days ago we did that one where we started on that, but then we went normal and we finished that one, so it must have been a different one.
Was she with us?
The one that I was with y'all with, we finished that one.
Yeah, but we want to run it on vet.
Right. So it must have been a different one.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, well, that is clear.
I need to at least hit one level before I get off. Okay, where are we going?
Did you finish the quest?
Yeah. Hold
Are
on.
you sure? Because there's the part of the quest.
It's not sending me anywhere. Put my map. Alright, I have a quest marker, find Blitz. So the next thing, wait. Leave the gully.
It should
Okay.
be. Like,
I
look
got
on the
2.
map, that area way over on the
That's
right
the,
side of.
yeah, find Blitz over on the right. Basically directly east from where we are. We gotta go down and around. Let me go. Here, let me see if I can mark it on the map. Can you see it on the map?
But I think I know the place. I know there's a way to ping the map so that the group.
Why don't you try pinging? It might be a group leader thing.
you got the crown on now, so. I mean, for as long as I had played, you'd think I would do that.
Yeah.
Leader stuff is really something I did a whole lot of.
It's not something that comes natural, that's for sure. It's something I've had to definitely work on it. I made a video. I hate being in front of the camera, by the way, because I feel like I don't feel like I have to talk, and then I'm not a big talker, like about randomness, believe it or not. So it's kind of it's a challenge. I made a who we are in under 1 minute video and posted it on the YouTube Shorts. I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, so you know how you just did that thing to the sky? That's what I need.
You can get one dual wield line I discovered the other day.
If you so much
It's
as
the last
squawk,
one in
I will
dual
fill
wield
you
line.
full of arrows.
That hidden dagger, one of the morphs lets you teleport.
Oh, okay.
Because the one I'm using is from
Good,
Nightblade
here.
class.
I found this little one.
And
Let me
then
see that.
the
Make
two-handed
no
weapon also
mistake.
has that one where it
Nice
charges
go
a
down
block,
cheap
so that
in
one's
one
nice.
draw.
Between the two of them, the two-handed weapons and the dual wielding one, I kind of like the two-handed weapon one better.
Yeah. Alright, so we're done there. I can't wait till I'm not a short little fat guy again. So weird getting like it. I just can't get over how easily you get pushed around when you're not a high level.
Was your quest over here or up there?
Above. Do you have a thing that goes around?
Well, I know the quest eventually goes down there to that little side area.
Let's go do that one then. Cause I'm running two of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I know the one. It does take you outside to that kind of I just got that planned out. That's why that.
Yeah, that's the end. That's probably where we'll quit. But I was thinking, if you want to run that dungeon tomorrow, there'll be enough of us on, and we could probably just load it for that dungeon, and then load Riss's dungeon afterwards. You saying go through here?
Tomorrow is Tuesday. You got the family stream coming up.
Yeah.
So do you have to go in here?
It won't let me open it.
Or let you down here?
Yep. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then if we can see if anybody wants to stay on and run dungeon. If we can get,
I say
all
you
we'd
want
need to do is
talk.
pick up one person to run one dungeon.
Koth is Koth. Pop tell Koth you
Yeah, I
want
think
speak.
this area might be instanced because I don't see you.
Okay.
All elves lie, trick. Elf said there would be trick, but she lied too. Tired of elf speak. All lies.
So what are y'all planning on
Not
doing
want any
tomorrow?
of you. Just
We haven't decided. It depends on how many people actually plan to get on. We'll probably run around. I'd like to pick a new map, but part of the problem is I have maps that nobody else has because they don't have ESO Plus. Alright, so now we are going leave the gully. So let's leave the gully. When we started doing the stream family night, we were doing like top of the list down on what just basically doing all the world bosses and delves on each map and getting the sky shards as we go along. Basically working clockwise or counterclockwise on that map. Once that was done, we went down. So I might make a suggestion we try and pick that up tomorrow. Come on, go through. Yeah.
Thanks. We haven't gotten you much leveling done today. It's planning.
It's okay. Go this way. Come on, bro.
Ajita's been waiting. You have the weapons? And I've got your payment.
So this one's done. Now we gotta go back up here. I think we're going back into the dungeon.
Try and get back to the dungeon.
Yeah.
This way. Did Astrid ever get logged in?
Yeah, she was able to get logged in. She just didn't log in.
Computer updates are the best, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I'm fixing my mom got a computer last year for Christmas, so Christmas of 2019, she got a computer. She bought the 1-year warranty on it, and it died, and basically the battery seems like it went bad. All right, where are we going? Basically, the battery, it seems like it went bad, so she's just like, hey, here's the money to buy a battery, and here's the computer. I already bought a new one. So, I might have a new laptop, if I can get it fixed. Because, why not? I need a newer one. My laptop does not run ESO at all. So, it'll be nice to be able to play when we go. Cause like as of right now, like when we go on vacation or something, I can't do anything.
Yeah, get a laptop and play on the phone.
I don't know, it's nice though, not like you have that vacation. But... Whatever, I'll fix you later. Where is this at? Confront so-and-so down below. Where are you at? We gotta go down and stay to the left. Down around here, sticking to the left. So you really liked the movie?
I enjoyed it, but I'm not saying a word about it till y'all see it.
Come on. Join Team Spoiler.
Nope.
Okay, so here's what you should. Okay, did you watch Loki?
All of the series, yeah.
So you watched Scarlet Witch,
Yeah, WandaVision.
WandaVision. That one.
And I did see Falcon and Winter Soldier. Saw those.
I did not see Falcon and Winter Soldier yet. I did not make it through all of Loki. My wife did, but I did not.
Wait. Hear me out.
Interesting.
I've no
Yeah.
wish to battle you
So
today.
it'll see, I feel guilty talking about this right now because we're live.
Yeah, no, we can't talk
No,
about spoilers
no
while you're
tricks.
streaming.
You've clearly been able to sneak
yours.
by or butcher every goblin between the
Like,
entrance and this
This is
room.
hard.
So I don't fancy my chances in
Okay.
a straight-up fight.
I told you what I do with
I'd
spoilers,
rather
though,
talk
right?
this out. That is, if you can
Oh, like he's
control
trying to
yourself.
post like fake spoilers.
Yeah, I love it. All right. Ooh, we get options. All right, no tricks. You've clearly been able to sneak by or butcher every goblin between the entrance and this room. So I don't fancy my chances in a straight up fight. I'd rather talk this out. That is, if you can restrain yourself. All right, so what type of character am I building? Because I know my other character. I know exactly. What the hell? I'm gonna just be me, killer. I just can't. Like if I have the option to kill you, obviously I'm killing you. Like, what?
We lose more characters than more.
My one-handed shield increased to level 3. I kill someone, and my shield increases to level 3.
Works, I guess.
Alright, so since I killed her, new rule. When you kill an NPC, you should be able to loot and take all their furniture with them of the room that they are in.
Right.
Like, this is mine now.
If I could only take one item out here, what would it be?
Ooh, hold on. I would have to go with the bed.
This bed here?
Yeah.
I might be able to craft that.
I would take the bed because I feel like everything else is easy craft. I think that's going to be the hardest one to craft. Ooh, or the picture, dude.
It might be simple, but I think I would take this hourglass.
All right.
Or-
So you're good at crafting, right?
I have a lot of
We're-
furniture.
We're gonna run Blackwood.
Some of those new, what was it? So, those new blueprints for furnishing. Some of them quite expensive because new shiny.
I had, when Blackwood first came out, I didn't understand antiquities and scrying and all that. Blackwood came out, I made it a point to get that I was getting all the pieces to the Blackwood tapestry. I had all of the things to scry it, but I did not have the skill set to be able to extract it or do anything with it. I was very mad. The tapestry, no lie, if you hang it in your house, it will take up, it's about 4 of the one hanging above the fire. Like, stack that side by side, up and down. You got 4 of them.
It's a big one. Like, what house would you put that in?
You can put it at the Seljuk Villa. Hang it outside.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can't scry. I might be able to scry it now. That would be sick.
Do you have it? Because some of those have like a time limit.
Yeah, no, I don't have it. I don't have it now. But I know where, like, I cheated and I looked up where all of the 8 pieces that you need are. And yeah, Scribble, Blackwood, DLC areas, Blackwood. Oh, I do have a furnishing for Blackwood. Oh, I might need to go scry that. I have Death Dealer's Feet ring. Oh, you can get more than one.
I would have to go to a crafting bench to preview some of these, but I do have a lot of different furnishing blueprints, and I think I can craft some of the things in here. If you want some of them.
Right, I wouldn't worry about it right now, but yeah. Eventually, I'm going to be hiring out you and Riss to help me deck out my house. Because
I would have to get together with her. I've got a bunch of random blueprints that I already know. See if she might have needed one of them.
yeah, she just dropped motifs in the guild bank. So make sure.
I got bank. I've always been, standoffish about guild banks.
Liz, the only people other than the family that can withdraw from it is you and Riss.
I mean, like, if I had something I wanted to put in there, I'm thinking, well, am I taking up space in the bank for something that nobody's gonna want, kind of thing.
Listen, we filled that bank up, and freaking nobody's withdrawing from it. Like, not even pulling stuff so that they could break it down so they can get the piece to upgrade what they have or whatever. Like, no one's withdrawing.
They all think that kind of thing.
I think everybody's on the same page. Like, yeah, I'm putting stuff that I don't need, that I've gotten, like, stuff from here, I'll put in there.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it doesn't seem to take up too much space, whenever I do my crafting writs, I get provisioning recipes a lot, and if all my characters know it, then I don't need it, right?
Toss it in there.
And I'll toss it in there. If any of y'all need it, of course.
Because, like, Estrid does a lot of alchemy. So she's going that route. Crown does everything. J-Law does everything. I don't think John's gotten into. I know he does the basic crafting. I don't think he's gotten into. Alright, we're almost 29. Come on. I don't think he's gotten into, like, antiquity. Estrid's trying to get into antiquing. I found that antiquing is the easiest thing to do during my downtime at work.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, give me some bad guys.
But yeah, if you're going to get into alchemy, I got that. It's called. Get the name of it.
I wouldn't mind getting into it. It's just it's another thing that I'd have to do. Like, I'm trying to keep up with just regular crafting.
It's called Maker for Alchemy Crafting. This is what it's called. And it adds a couple of new menus to the alchemy station that lists all of the possible effects, and then underneath that it lists all of the possible reagents. And you click on, like, say you say, oh, I want to make a health potion of some such. So then you can click on the health and the lingering health and hit the little search button, and it'll pull up a list of every possible combination that can give you those effects. And you can go through that list and be like, ah, yes, this is the one I want. And you click that and you can craft it like that. And it's really nice.
Do you have dubious pots?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Camoran Thrones.
What?
The dubious Camoran Throne.
It's a white. It looks like a white urn.
That one. I linked it. That's a pretty good one for standing builds.
Yes. Okay. That's the one that J-Lo made me. I like that a lot.
Yeah, you should have seen how much that recipe for when it first came out. That was an event recipe.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me what the recipe was.
I don't remember if that's from the New Life or if it's from the Jesters. But it's from one of those events.
Alright, where are we at? We're all the way down the bottom. Alright, we're gonna head up. Yeah, he told me what was needed for that, but I'm like, we need that's one that, like, you know, if you got the stuff, just toss it in the bank, because boss is up.
If you see food crafting, and I can make it. Not everything, but it's I just need one more piece of the Sijic Ambrosia fragments, which if I really want it, I just won't buy it really quick. But I've been kind of like, ooh, I'm gonna get it through just doing this. That's the But if I get that one more piece, I already have gold ciphers. The gold ciphers that sell for like over $1 million gold.
Yeah.
And it's got it stashed away nice and safe. Get that recipe to turn into fancy. And then I can make some experience potions.
Oh, you can make experience potions.
I don't know, they're a tad expensive. Oh yeah.
I wonder what those sell for.
The recipe sells for quite a bit. The potions sell. Let's see if I can find one. It's here. No, it's not. What does it on this recipe?
It's almost 3 o'clock. I gotta go.
Somebody made that for me for something. I don't know, like some kind of a reward for something or other in a guild.
You gain 50% experience for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's a little. You can get 150 if you have the little ciphers things. Well, let's see if we can at least get you level 29.
Yeah.
Did you still got the quest in here?
Yeah, I gotta go this way above. What's it? I don't have an ultimate. I'm like, why have I not used an ultimate at all? Oh, I don't have one slotted.
That helps to have it slotted.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here and make a right, or not right, a left.
That can be add-on. It's also like level it up with all of the traits, because it'll show on there if it's like a locked trait or what. Just go through there. It makes it a lot easier than checking on a guide that's outdated by 3 years.
Yeah. I think I just did the weekly endeavor. Killed 250 foes. Oh, I killed 5 of them.
Are you using class abilities?
Yeah.
I'm up to 70, so
Well, I'm not using class ability. I gotta figure out which attack is the class ability.
those would be the ones from your Dragon Knight belongings.
I'll worry about that tomorrow. Yeah, this way.
It just draws some time.
Yeah, I sit in front of a computer all day. When I finally get to play, I want to be able to play. So I'll research what I need to do tomorrow. You know, and
Reinforcements at last. How did you do? Excellent work. I knew we could count on you.
Oh, there you go.
I am level 29.
I guess we did much leveling today. Got you a whopping one level.
One level. Yeah, tomorrow night will be good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I didn't realize it was so late. Oh. Alright, what do I want? Riding speed, stamina, or capacity? Riding speed. Do I have to use it or does it automatically use it?
I think you gotta use it out of your inventory.
Yay. Alright, I'm gonna sign off right here. It was nice playing with you. Sorry we couldn't do more.
That's alright.
But we got tomorrow. We'll be on around 10 streaming, and then when everyone gets off, we can run those dungeons. Get your dungeon done and get her dungeon done. And then we still gotta figure out a night that me, you, her, and Crown can get together and run those elsewhere dungeons. In the one in Southern Elsewhere.
Okay,
So tablets. Did you do the storyline yet?
I'm not. I really gotta get back into doing the questing stories.
Yeah. I have. So I have my PvE character. That's the one that everyone knows that I started on. This is going to be like my PvP character. And then I have a third one that's Warden. I'm thinking about making him a stamina warden. And I think I might make that just my questing one. So like when I just want to get on and quest, whether I'm with someone or not, just take him. I don't know.
Which alliance is your PvP character?
He's a wood elf. Or PvP
Yeah,
is
for PvP.
he's a Nord.
Oh, so he's Evanhart.
Evanhart, yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind if I decide to make a PvP character. Because otherwise, we might end up at opposite ends of the field.
Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. It's, you know, I don't know how much PvP I'll do, because I really do enjoy the dungeons and the trials, but getting the opportunity to go in and just hand somebody their own butt, I would love to be able to do that. Because I think there's personally, I think there's too many jerks out there playing PvP that just go and demolish people. I'm like, but there are people there that are trying to get the quests to get the better gear, and they don't even stand a chance, you know?
Or like trying to run the Sky Shards.
Yeah.
Bunch of them over there in Cyrodiil.
Like, I have this rule about that. It's like, if I can tell that you are actively trying to complete quests, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Right. Were you here for the Mid-Year Mayhem earlier this year? Where it sends you to Cyrodiil to do all for the tickets?
No, the first time I did any real PvP was Imperial City with you.
So in Mid-Year, it sends you over to Cyrodiil. Might also send you to Imperial City, but there are little towns in Cyrodiil, right, that has daily quests that you can pick up for some of the reward boxes. And for that event, the reward boxes gives you extra stuff and whatnot, so you can get like the event items. You should have seen the madness over there the first year they had that event.
I bet people
Because-
were camping out.
Oh, it was insane. And there was just like a huge divide in the game, in the player base, between the PvPers and the PvEers, because of course the PvEers are going to run over there to get the stuff, right? They want the stuff too. And now all of a sudden the PvPers are having to deal with all of these people over there, and it's just an entirely separate philosophy going on. And some of the PvPers are like, free AP points. You know, so they just camp around and just demolish these, you know, us PvEers over there. They had, like, one of the quest givers is inside this little building, like, it's a little small, like a one-room building. They had an entire siege machine thing in there, one of those ballistas, sitting up in there.
What?
I was like,
I
It's
get
just
it. I get that's that's PvP, but at the same time, you can recognize
Mine a big chunk of
who
stone.
is PvP and who's there to quest. I don't
No,
care.
they were-
I don't care what you say. You know, and
like, they were definitely there doing that on purpose, just to farm.
yeah,
Poor fools that don't know what's going on. You know, 'cause they're noobs, they don't know what's going on. So they go into there to get the quests and get blasted. It took an entire army to get in
look
there
like
and
you
move them
know.
out of there. And then they just come right back. You know? That was madness that first year.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like that's what my hope is to try and combat is those people that are camping out, taking advantage of non-PvPs that are there to get the quests.
Yeah, that event has gotten a lot better over the years. Like, before the end of that first one, people were already starting to yell at each other. It was like, leave the questers alone, you know?
Yeah, so I like, yeah, and the other thing that like again, this is like the unwritten rules of how I feel going into why I'm building what I want. You know what I mean? Like my end goal is to be able to hand somebody their butt like it's been handed to me in the PvP realm. But I want to not lose sight of the point of it is to be able to go in there, identify the other alliances that are the people that are trying to quest, and to be able to leave them alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I run past you and you are trying to hide from me, I'm not going to attack you. Now, if you hit me, it's war's on, you know? Like, I'm not gonna not, but
Yeah.
yeah. Dead horse.
Over there in Imperial City, if somebody walks up to like one of the NPCs or kind of stops in particular areas, you can tell that they're there for a quest.
Yeah, like someone that's coming down that jumps off the verge and they're out there setting those traps. They're not there. They're there for quest. They're not there to beat up people and fight. You know, or the other thing is go to Battlegrounds. I really did like Battlegrounds. So
Or like they would a couple of 2-3 players from one alliance would go camp the exit into the sewers from the other alliance.
yeah. Hey, hold on a minute, okay? All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap things up for tonight. I do hope that you tune in tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be a reminder on YouTube Shorts. We will be going live on both YouTube and on Twitch. Again, that's 10 o'clock tomorrow. Hope to see you in the chat.